Hello, and welcome to Inventors Helping Inventors. I'm your host, Alan Beckley, inventor of the Wonder Wallet. If you're an inventor searching for proven ways to make money with your invention, if you dream to see your product selling in stores everywhere, you've come to the right place. There's no better place to get help than from experts, inventors who've already achieved success. Every week, I interview successful inventors, asking them the questions you want to know. Tune in to learn from the experts so you can get your invention out of the tank and into the bank. Welcome to episode number 421. Today, it's Thursday, and that means it's time for another Thursday Thought. So what is your Thursday thought for today? It's this. Is your invention a nice-to-have or a must-have product? Now, this is going to be a little different format in today's episode from most of the Thursday Thoughts. Probably going to be a little longer, and it's going to be a training session. So if you're not in your car, if you're at home, you may want to get out pen and paper and take some notes, or listen to it more than once. So let's dive right in. Let's consider the brutal realities for new products. 80% of all new products fail within the first year of introduction. That's not inventive new products, that's all new products. The marketplace is crowded and competitive for consumer products. Again, it's just a reality we all face. And tied to that, consumers have many options to choose from, and when in doubt, they tend to go with a name brand they know and trust. And as inventors, we must create awareness for a new brand and an unknown product. That's a big challenge. And it's one reason why DRTV, direct response TV products, do so well, because they blast out thousands of TV commercials, in the process creating brand recognition for a totally new product. But most of us, as independent inventors, don't have a budget to do something like that. So you may be wondering, what is the difference between nice to have and must have? Which category does your product fit into? A nice to have product has some benefits, but it's not very compelling. The potential buyer is thinking, that would be nice to have for someone else. Must-have products means I want it. Its benefits are compelling. You can visualize this on a 1 to 10 scale, with 5 being nice to have and 10 being must-have. So say you're shopping for shampoo. Would you prefer to buy one that advertises it's a great shampoo to reduce split ends, or one that advertises it's a creamy conditioner to revitalize your hair? Or one that is both a shampoo and a conditioner, all in one? The first two choices are both nice to have for the consumer, but the third choice, the one that's a shampoo and conditioner, all in one, is compelling. It saves money, it does the work of 2 products. Makes it look like a clear must-have product. So how can you move your product from a sort of tepid 5 or 6 nice to have compared to the competition to an 8 or 9 must have? So here's some suggestions. Make its benefits over competitors crystal clear to potential buyers. For example, in my product, the Wonder Wallet, we would simply say, and did in the advertising, compared to other wallets, it's half as thick, it holds twice as many cards, yet it's flexible, and you can find any card in 10 seconds. Every one of those statements is true, and even today, there's no other wallet on the marketplace that can provide that combination of benefits to the buyer. That made and makes the Wonder Wallet a must-have product. See if you can add a benefit or feature that makes it a stronger product. For example, let's say you have an improved socket wrench. And, it's adaptable, so you don't have to keep swapping out sockets. Once you put the socket end on it, it can fit quite a few different bolts. Well, that's really nice to have. Less trouble, less hassle. But how could you make it more compelling? What if you could add a little LED light so when somebody's working on their car in a dark crevice, so to speak, where it's hard to see, a little light could come on and help you find the bolt you were trying to get onto. So that's the challenge for all of us as inventors, is that nice to have products do not sell very well. They're just not that compelling. And in a crowded marketplace, one of them doesn't look that much better than another. And if your product is in that realm, then it's going to be hard for it to sell well. But must-have products, ones that feel compelling, where buyers say, oh my gosh, I want that now, those products sell well, even in a crowded marketplace. So your goal is to look at your product, look at its clear benefits, make sure and highlight those benefits that make it stand out from other competitors to make it clearer and closer to a must-have, and go back to the drawing board and say, is there something that I could add to this, a feature or benefit that would make what is already a nice-to-have or a good product much more compelling? Thanks as always for listening, and we'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks so much for tuning in to Inventors Helping Inventors. If you like the show, please tell your friends about it. Make sure to subscribe in iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts so you won't miss a single episode. Talk to you soon.